familiar with my channel, then you would know, and I'm in the subway station, so excuse that. You guys saw that I totally revamped my dorm at Ohio State in Jones Tower. It looked like a prison cell, but I was able to change it into something like way more nice. And so this year I want to go for the same vibe, but I want it to just be a little more grown, a little more adultish. And so I want to give a special shout out to JCPenney for partnering with me on today's video. They are going to be helping me furnish my new apartment with some of their dorm essentials that are going to just elevate the look of my space. Because living here in New York City, people are able to make something out of nothing with the smallest spaces. Studio apartments are very, very huge here, and so that's kind of the inspiration for my space, because I will be moving into a studio apartment and I just want it to feel maximalist. Now the specs of the apartment is a studio apartment. As soon as you walk in, it's kind of like a open floor plan. There's like a barn door style to separate the bedroom from the rest of the rooms. So I don't have much to work with, but we're gonna make it work. I have a kind of like a maximalist style, which I found once my dorm was featured in apartment therapy. A lot of people were in the comments saying like, you are not a minimalist, you are a maximalist, and I'm okay with that. I'm super excited. We're gonna head into the city. Something in my eye. We're trying to take pictures and I can't.
No. Did you want something like this?
Like over here?
Yeah.
Like this? Sure. Came to Cha Cha Matcha and got myself a matcha lemonade. These are literally so good. This is my first time getting a matcha lemonade. Last time I came, I got a matcha latte and I got like lion's mane and ashwagandha and stuff in it, and it wasn't blended that well, but this matcha lemonade is so good.
Excuse me, the Fifth Avenue is close to here?
Is what close to here?
Fifth Avenue.
Fifth Avenue?
No, Fifth Avenue.
I am not sure. I am so sorry, but I can look on my maps for you. Want me to look at it for you?
Okay.
What are you looking for? Just Fifth, period?
Right here.
Okay. You cut through here and like just go one over and just go up to the streets over there. You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Of course, you guys take care. I'm so low-key lost. I'm trying to get home and I don't know how. And if you guys have seen New York City apartments, they're super dope, super cool. Lots of really intricate like vintage pieces, things that you obviously collect along the way in life. So I want to give those vibes in my apartment. Fun, vibrant, colorful, maximalist, extra, so on and so forth. Like the bright colors, as you guys can see, that you see when you're walking through the city. The city is like mix and match. There's so many different cultures and things that are combined. It's very loud out here. OMG, I just found a tattoo shop and I have been wanting a tattoo. Tattoo starting at $50. So I have decided to get a tattoo and I'm going to take up space like right here on my arm. This has been a very all over the place vlog, but that's me, very spontaneous. And that's my motto for life and for this season of my life. And so we're gonna head back home today after this long day of shopping and getting things. Now I'm traveling back to Brooklyn. I'm in the subway station, traveling back with all my things, and I'm gonna sit and hash this out. We're gonna figure out what the plans are for this apartment. So decorating an apartment can be very, very intense. There's lots of calculations that have to be put into place when figuring out what type of vibe you want, what type of feel you want. And then also budgeting for that. JCPenney has made it so simple. They have an apartment essentials section where I can find all of the things that I need. Now, I've made a list of some of the things that I think are most important, and I found them at a relatively great price on JCPenney. My lease starts August 1st, but I'm not moving in until the middle of the month. So what I'm gonna do is create my cart, and I'm going to have all these items shipped to my apartment ahead of time so that once I get there, all I have to do is put things away. Some things I already currently have because I was in the dorm and I was completely extra and came over prepared for just the dorm. So there are just a few more things that I need to get for this new apartment. Now, of course, because I'm moving from a dorm twin XXL to an actual bed, I will need new bedding. I also need cookware, like you need pots and pans, you need to be able to cook. I also need flatware, like I need to be able to eat, and then I would love to host, so I need to have flatware for everyone else. I also need a nice area rug for my living room. That's like the main piece that brings things together, and JCPenney has a great selection. And then I also need a few other miscellaneous items. So we're going to be perusing through the site on the apartment essentials, and then we'll be able to get everything together. I think this pillow would be super cute on my bed because I currently have a throw blanket that is like this burnt orange color, so it'll tie in the bottom end of the bed with the top end. So these are cute. They're giving like that girl, she can cook, and this picture really did it for me. This picture really did it for me. It's looking like you can really cook with this. So, and it's ceramic. I called my mom and I asked her which one I should get because I really don't know what I should do. And let's see what she says. Hey, Mom.
Hey.
So I'm on here looking at these different cookware sets. Should I get aluminum, ceramic, or stainless steel?
Should you get what?
Aluminum pots and pans, stainless steel, or ceramic?
Stainless steel.
That's the best of the best.
No.
Oh.
Okay, sugar.
Okay, love you.
Love you too, baby.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I want to keep like a pretty neutral palette when it comes to this, and I feel like this is 14 pieces. Like, this is a lot. And yeah, so that's cute. That's cute. Okay, cookware, big purr. And then you guys know I'm extra. You know this. These flatware are literally so cute. Like, we don't do silver, baby. We do gold, okay? Gold everything, gold everything. This is super cute. Super cute, I like those. I don't know, black dinnerware just gives luxe. I don't know. And like white dinnerware, when it's dirty, you really can tell. Now, guys, I'm gonna wash my dishes, but like I just don't want anyone to be able to say like Rikki's dishes were dirty. So the black one's just gonna hide everything, and it's just different, you know, with the gold. Like, I just feel like that's gonna be so cute, and my food inside of these black bowls is just gonna pop. So yeah, we're gonna do black dinnerware set. I'm super excited about these small plates, larger plates, and then we've got bowls. And then I also just got some glasses because I need to be able to drink, and plastic cups are like super cheap, and I can like pick that up somewhere, but just to have a glassware set shipped and already ready for me once I get there. So I'll have glasses, silverware, cookware, as well as a dinnerware set. So my literal kitchen is all set. And then I also found this rug. Like, this rug is stunning. Look at this. This rug is literally so cute. It's like a little bit more funky and like eclectic. The way that makes the most sense to me whenever I am looking to revamp a space, and I've done this for the past 2 years when moving into my dorm, I have sat down and kind of perused through Pinterest, and that is like the starting point of everything. So right now I'm looking at my Pinterest board, and I have a lot of different pictures of like acrylic, mirrors, velvet. There's like different textures, lots of pampas grass, and all of these things are like mixed in different elements. However, I have some moments in here that are very like super fun. They have like these super cool like art walls and all kinds of stuff. And so I want to mix in all of these different elements to bring to life a really cool space. This, I think that's super fun and cool. I love like the art display walls and then like different prints, like there's checkers. Like, look at this. Love these pillows, super cool, super fun. So I'm trying to base off in my head from all of these something that gives like old retro, because a lot of New York City buildings are like kind of older, and so you got to mix the old with the new, like those type of antique pieces, you know, like lots of natural light. Like these are the vibes of New York City studio apartments, and this is all on my Pinterest board under apartment. If you guys want to follow me on Pinterest, it's under my apartment Pinterest board. But this is what's the vibes for what I'm thinking of. Before, I've done boards like this that I just take pictures from the websites and literally like cut them out and put them on here and place it all together just to see if the vibe of everything goes together. So the idea is we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna peruse through JCPenney, figure out everything that's gonna look good together, get all of my furniture pieces that I'm thinking that I wanna use, throw in the throw pillows, the throw blankets, and the prints and the rugs, and pull it all together and see what we can put together. And then I'm gonna order everything. And then next month when I move into my apartment, you guys are gonna see all of this come to life, and I'm so excited. This is like what I do for fun. So if any of you are my really close friend and you want me to style your apartment, please hit me up, because I'm very serious about this, very thorough. Like this is the same way that I treat photo shoots, and like building brands is the same way that I build a bedroom or build a living room, because this is essentially your brand. This is who you are. This is your space, and it needs to speak to every single thing that you like. And so I love New York City, and I want my apartment to speak to that. So let's get started. 1,000 screenshots later. So I think this is really gonna tie the whole room together. So I've put together a couple of concepts that I really like. So I've come up with a couple of concepts given this rug, because this is gonna be the focal point of my living space. Now, we have this really great eclectic rug that kind of like has the mixture of patterns and pathways. It kind of reminds me of like the streets of New York. So then I found this really pretty print on Etsy, because you guys know I love prints and like getting things printed out, and it just says, "Mom, I'm a rich man." This graffiti aspect over the art speaks to like that electricity box that was on the corner, and it was just like a bunch of different stuff, like old and new kind of meshed together. So I really liked that. And then pampas grass is my bread and butter. And then with a lot of the studio apartments that I found, there were like bar carts, and they were super cute. And then the Monot pillow I currently already have. And then I just found this couch. I was thinking like a pop of color chair that can go with my ladder desk that I'm going to have inside of my living room. And I think this rug just really brings it all together. Like the rug is the star of the show. So we have this concept. Then we also have this, the same thing with the bar cart. We have the old with the new. It's like this old painting with the graffiti. And then we have like a fuchsia chair. I like the orange, but I also think the fuchsia is just different. Like no one is really doing that. So yeah, I think that'd be cute with like some really cool pillows. And then tying it in with this rug. Like this rug is just so fun, and I feel like I could even possibly do like a yellow chair or anything of that sentiment, like a pop of color with this printed really large, like on a big print, and we get that framed above the couch. I think that could be a moment. And then there's also this one. So you guys know I already currently have these two prints, but I was thinking like maybe I could keep it in my bedroom, not really sure. But pretty much all I did, guys, like let's say for example, we go back here, take screenshots of the items that I'm looking to purchase. I do Command Shift 4 and then I drag and screenshot. I did the same thing with the rug that we were going to be using in this space, and this really helps to visualize like all of the different components that you're going to be purchasing if it's going to mesh well together, because the time that I'm moving into my apartment is literally I'm moving from New York City into my apartment, and then I'm starting school like a week later, and I don't have time to be running to the stores and figuring out what I want to buy and what I want to do. And that's why I'm so happy that I have JCPenney, because they're making it so easy for me to just order these things ahead of time, have them shipped to my apartment, and not have to worry about getting all the apartment essentials that I need. So like for my bedroom, I want to keep the same vibe that I had in my previous room in my dorm. So like the neutral tones, we have this really funky print rug, same with like the eclecticism. It's like sophisticated and it's fun and it's modern. And then I have like a burnt orange throw blanket. So all you do is you upload the media. I'm just gonna go to my desktop, that's where it is. We're going to import it into here, and then we are going to bring it in. We're going to edit image and click background remover, and it's just gonna remove the background, and we're gonna be able to place it right on the bed and we'll be able to see. And then also I have this bedding set that's white, kind of like an off-white. It's an ivory color, so it's kind of like an off-white. I think that'll look nice with this pillow and like this black bed. And then we have like gold, so it's kind of like the old antique like rustic elements, because these are older paintings with more of like new fresh chic modern. And then of course my silk jammies, because those are the vibes. Like this is a silk jammy kind of bedroom, like no more no less. So yeah, I think this is coming together. So I'm super excited. Thank you so much to JCPenney for really helping me get these basics together for my apartment, because without them, I don't know where I would be, sweetie. It's very hard out here. Things can be very expensive, but JCPenney luckily has a very nice price point with like very quality pieces that you're able to furnish your first apartment on a budget, okay? Because we're bougie. What is the saying? Like you have champagne taste with like beer pockets. I don't know what the saying is, but that's me. I have champagne taste, but these pockets don't have champagne money. So JCPenney is getting me right, because all these things are very quality. They're gonna look very expensive and nice in my apartment, but they're not that expensive. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this. I'm super excited. Make sure to check out jcpenney.com to get all of your dorm and apartment essentials for this fall. I'm super excited to see what this transformation comes to once I get back on campus. But make sure to let me know which concept you guys like the best. You can just say fuchsia, you can just say the pink one, the orange one, or the neutral one, and let me know. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure to, because we will be doing a very epic apartment transformation once I move back to Columbus in August. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!